Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna and this morning we're visiting with Kristin Hildabrand, Warren County Extension Agent for Horticulture. Good morning, Kristin.
Good morning, Joanna.
We are in your element, surrounded by plants, and such interesting plants are these succulents.
Yes, this is a lot of fun, and you're right, I am in my element. I'm like, ooh, I like this, I like this. So specifically what we want to talk about today is just different ways that you can combine these succulents into a container, because sometimes I feel like people might not feel as comfortable kind of matching these together. Like there's a lot of different types and varieties that make it a lot of fun, but how do you go about matching things? So we've got a couple of different containers that are found right here at Mammoth Cave Transplants, and we want to thank them for letting us use some of these things, because these are just really show the different variety of how you can arrange your succulents. So I really like this picture frame. It's a lot of fun, and you can kind of see where they situated the soil in the back of this, and then they put kind of that hen and chick kind of in the front to kind of fit in between the different picture frames.
It's almost like a work of art.
Exactly. And so, you can be really creative on these containers and how you can actually situate this in your home. So this one would be a really nice look for your home. It really does look like a picture frame. You can sit it anywhere, prop it up on something, and it would look really good. One of the things I do want to mention though is the soil type. It's really important to purchase a succulent type of potting mixture. Really, it's more soil media than potting soil mixture. So make sure that whenever you're looking at the store that you look for something that says great for succulents. And most of the time it'll say cacti or succulent mix. So just depending on where you buy or where you go to shop, it can be a little bit different. But make sure that you do purchase that.
And succulents are easy to care for, right? You don't have to water frequently. They're okay a little bit on the dry side. If you overwater, you actually might hurt the plant.
Right. So once you actually have these in your home, you basically can just water it and it's going to be fine for several weeks. So, they do like it on the dry side, and they don't have to have a lot of care like some of our other plants do. So I feel like that's part of the reason it's so popular. So I really like that container, kind of more of that picture frame. This one is also pretty neat too, Joanna. It's in that seashell type look, and so you can see we've got some nice varieties of different hen and chicks. You can see we've got one that's blooming here. So it's really pretty, the green versus the purple against the blue.
And I guess I didn't even realize it bloomed. Succulents bloom.
Yeah, they do. And so it depends on what your variety is. It can have more of a white type bloom. It just really depends. But I do want to mention too, with our succulents, they like it on the tight side. Most of the time with some of our vegetables and things like that, you want to get a container that's going to be big enough to support that mature size. But with this one, it likes it on the tight side. So just keep that in mind as well. We've got some other type of containers here. This one we kind of picked out because it's in like a recycled container, like a coffee pot. So this is called String of Pearls. So it's right there where that spout's at. So this is a lot of fun, and you can see that they've attached the pot, the top part of it. So, and then predominantly it's got that echeveria in the top of it. So I really like that. Just really a different kind of way to look at your container. This one's also really pretty, and one thing that this one has going for it is the color of its container. So it's really yellow. It would brighten up any place in your home, because yellow kind of gives that pop of color. And you can see we've got a nice contrast in between the blue and the light green.
And Kristin, a lot of times we think of plants, they have to have a lot of sunlight, but some of these succulents don't require that much, right?
Right. So really pay attention, especially when you're matching these succulents together, pay attention to what's on that label, because some of it might take full sun, some others would like part shade. So just kind of pay attention and match those if you're wanting to do a combination type container to make sure that they do well on the longevity. And we've got to end on this one because we really liked it. It's one of my favorites. So this is Hothoria, and you can see it's really a nice way to, draw attention to that particular type of succulent.
And Kristin, this one is just in a simple bowl.
Yes, yeah, I mean, super simple. Like you can take care of that, no problem. So this is just a great way to add succulents to your home. If anybody has any questions, they can always give your local extension office a call.
All right, thanks, Kristin. We certainly appreciate you watching. Have a great day.